It is now the 7th of December, and if you're a historian, you know that on the 7th of December of 1941, a great tragedy happened. But I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about wrestling figures. And yesterday I talked about Lex Luger and how he paired up really well. Well, check it out. Who's he pairing up with? None other than Sting. Now, I found this Sting on eBay. They used, obviously, a Bret Hart torso. When I first got this figure, it actually was kind of falling apart. I remember reviewing a little bit of it, and I was moving a little bit, and I started to notice it started to fall apart. In fact, the back came off, and that was really concerning. Luckily, with quick thinking, I was able to grab some glue and some clear plier, whatever they call it, concrete, whatever, rubber sealant, and I was able to salvage it. Then I sent it off to my customizer because the pink was starting to show up because they painted it but they didn't seal it. So my customizer took it for a little bit, painted it, cost me about $30, sealed it so it doesn't come off. Now, yes, it doesn't go all the way up to the mid area. He could have done more painting detail. I had other customs being done by him. I was like, you know what, just, if anything, give me the gloves with all the scorpions on it, put the little wrist tape on there, make it look more like gloves and not just some random, hand inserted into, the hole to make, the weird looking gloves that just drop off. Give them the actual glove look, and just paint it. And he did that. The head originally was not this head. It was the shorter haired version. I took a basic that I had and applied this one to give him more of the WCW Sting. And again, I got him because I have Luger, and now I have Sting. And of course, they're a tag team right now in the Fig Fed, but down the road, Sting's been champion, Luger hasn't, so maybe there's some jealousy starting to brew. But we'll find out. Of course, it is the closest we're going to get to a Sting right now. He's in AEW. He did wrestle, I'm told, without a shirt finally in AEW, so maybe his Supreme will come without the shirt. And then, of course, I have to question myself, do I keep the Ultimate or do I get the official release Sting? If it has more detail, this one's a little bit wobbly. The lower legs, never had a good lower leg. Mattel, when they made this, for whatever reason, the legs just never stood up over time. So, it still stands. It's not, floppy, but it just depends on, I got the CM Punk Ultimate. So if they make a Sting, I'm a supporter of that line. I'm a supporter of all wrestling lines. So I might just get it. Just depends. But great, quality figure for what it was. This was on a hunt of mini Stings. I had the Surfer Sting, and I had the Great American Bash Sting, and then this one, and then I had one without a shirt. It was just topless Sting with just a lower, and I sold that one because it came with a singlet, little black cloth material. So, and I just recently sold off the 95 dark brown hair brooding Sting right before he became, went into the Crow look. And I sold off long ago the Great American Bash Sting. So finally all my other Ultimate Stings are gone, and it's just down to one Sting left, and that's this one.